Hi, this is great. Here is the video for page 49 on your work text, that chart that you are going to be doing. It comes from both 65 and 68, and the page is the information there. So that little page in the middle, the 65 or 66, 67, just has different information about government, religion, just general information, but the beliefs that they have. And so let's look at that page. On the top left of it, what you have is the religious symbols and the examples of the practices that they had and some of the things that they used, the symbols. If you remember, they used altars in their houses, and then they had many different gods that they used. They had idols as well that represented those gods. And they had also the Book of the Dead that they would include with the person who died so that they can use that to know how to live in the afterlife. And so, according to what they believed anyway. Religious art is on page number 68. And if you look at that, page 68, you see that thing on the top right. And so that is what it is. And you can see that the thing that they have there, you're going to write that in that part of religious art. Some of the things that the rituals that they did, I'm going to give you the first two. There are five more after that, after I give you these first two. And all you need to do is write two more of them to be able to get it correct. But the first one is that they worship many gods. They were polytheistic. They had more than one god, which is different from Christianity. They also buried a copy of the Book of the Dead with the dead person. All right, and so there are five more there that they have in talking about the different rituals, the things that they would do when a person died. All right, and so or with their religious practices, but especially talking about death more than anything else. In the last part here, I'm going to just read to you, so you can go ahead and just write down what I'm reading if you need to pause every so often. You don't need to write this entire thing, but basically what I'm getting ready to say is going to be pretty much what you'll need for it. Egyptian religion was an important part of Egyptian belief in daily life because of their belief in the afterlife and judgment. Egyptians believed in good works as being the judgment judgment tool to get them into the afterlife. Preparation for the afterlife included good works, and then their body being preserved, or somebody preserving the body of the dead person so that they could preserve their soul. Egyptians never knew of their position. They weren't sure of their position in the afterlife. Dead people had to follow what the Book of the Dead said in order to be able to be declared innocent at the judgment that they went to. And then so the Egyptians spent their lives trying to do good works and pleasing as many gods as they could while they were alive. And that should be good enough right there for it. And so you don't need to ask me to repeat it. You can always go back and listen to it again. That's it for today. And so have a wonderful weekend.